Strategic financial management. What is strategic financial management? SIMA UK defines strategic financial management as the identification of the possible strategies capable of maximizing an organization's net present value, the allocation of scarce capital resources between competing opportunities, and the implementation and monitoring of the chosen strategy so as to achieve the stated objectives of the organization. Strategic financial management refers to the practice of regulating the financial affairs of a business in order to achieve its objectives. It's a management strategy that develops a strategic plan using a variety of strategies and finance instruments. A company's long term comprehensive aims are outlined in its strategic planning. Here are some importance of strategic financial management. Number one, helps in detecting the requirements of capital in the business. Number two, helps in deciding the composition of the capital structure. Number three, helps in choosing the right source of funds. Number four, managing cash expenses. And number five, controlling. Number one, helps in detecting the requirements of capital in the business. The primary purpose of financial management is to make early estimations of the capital required to keep the business operating smoothly. And this is one of the main responsibilities of a financial manager. Any given firm will have different finance needs depending on its size, profit margin, goals, objectives, and missions of the organization. Number two, helps in deciding the composition of the capital structure. Selecting the appropriate capital structure for the company is the next task that the financial management must accomplish after calculating the capital requirements. This essentially entails selecting between short and long term funding sources and accounts for the expenses related to raising this money. Here the question arises, is it a short term requirement or a long term requirement? What is the right source of funds that has to be decided based on the company requirement? Here, the cost and the risk of financing must be carefully assessed before making the final decision. Number three, helps in choosing the right source of funds. There are various options for raising money in the market. The only goal of this stage is to select the most precise and the feasible one. Some of the examples are loan stock, retained earnings, government sources, venture capital, or franchising. So these are some of the ways where you can raise funds to the organization. Number three, managing cash expenses. To put it simply, this refers to managing the money so that no spending exceeds the budget of the organization. Number five, controlling. Regulating contributes most effectively to the achievement of the company's goals and objectives. It's one of the key roles. It checks to see if everything is proceeding according to the predetermined plans. If not, you will have to take appropriate measures for implementation.